everyone, Buffy here, back with Harvest Moon. I think we will make it to the Sheep Festival this time, from the looks of it. Maybe get some more gold stuff to add to my collection. Let's just talk to my wife that doesn't do anything. Let me see. Weather is gonna be sunny, which is nothing new. Because the weather is always sunny in this world, and it very, very rarely rains. Which kind of makes me sad. I like a bit of rain every now and then. Not as much rain as I've been getting in the real world, but some rain would be nice for the crops. I don't remember what I was doing last stream, which is... I never remember what I'm doing. I have no sprites, so that's a thing. Ugh, gotta turn my volume down a bit. I thought I went and hired them, did I not? Clearly, I didn't, because I don't see any. I don't know actually if I'll win the Sheep Festival or not, because Snow is not full hearts. I don't know if that's to be full hearts or not to win, but yeah, I haven't hired the sprites. Great. That means I gotta do all the work myself. Why do I have 2 eggplants on me? Was I gonna put the eggplants in the fridge? Was that my plan? Hello, darling. I'm back. Maybe I was gonna put them in here. I don't really know what I was gonna do with them, but they're going in the fridge now. I could put a little bit of crops in there. You never know what you might need. Alright, we're gonna water. I'm gonna fill it up so that way I have a full load. When winter comes, which won't be this stream, but when it does come... Why are only half of these watered? What the hell? But, I'm gonna get the, stone... I don't remember what it's called, but... I'm gonna get the stone so I can upgrade... Or not upgrade, but make myself a yarn maker. Oh shit, that's the wrong spot. For the wool. And I don't know if there's anything else I need to do in the winter. Get out of here. Look, all my grass is ready for chopping. Hey, Tristan. I'm doing okay. How about you? You doing good? I get my grass chopped down. My horse. We can just brush him while he's here. There we go. What was I doing? Oh, this. That's something else I need to do this winter, is get this upgraded. You can't stay up too late, but you will anyway. That sounds like me, Tristan. I'm the same way. I'm like, I know I need to go to bed, but I don't always do it. Although I don't stay up nearly as late as you, so there is that. I think I would probably, like, die if I stayed up to 5 a.m. or 4. 3 is about my limit. Unless I'm having one of those nights where I can't sleep. Those are never fun. Oh, let's head into the barn. Will the cow pop tonight? That's the question. Yeah, work is a valid excuse, I will say. But eesh, 9 a.m. Yeah, you better go to bed early. What time is it there? So 7 here, almost 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 there? Yeah, you probably don't want to stay up too late. Here you have it, 9. But you could probably, you know, do a few more hours, maybe. Yeah, you will probably not. Well, I can't say anything, because like I said, I do the same thing sometimes. We're just naturally night owls, and we like to be up at night. It's hard to change that. Let me through, everybody. Everybody, let me through! Please, put the cheese in the bin. Thank you, sir. The cow is going to pop in 10 days. Will that happen this stream? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you're off work tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, that's a good thing. You never complain about being off work. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, okay, well, whatever bad stuff it is, I hope it gets better. But yeah, I understand that. I try not to do that on people's streams myself. Where are you? Oh, these animals are so hard. They're so hard to take care of. There's too many of them. I can't even keep track of like which one I've talked to, which one I haven't. I'll just go around the bunch and see what happens. And yet I stupidly want to add more in here, so that's the thing. Yeah, listen, I had a guy that did that, and I mean, like, I personally don't mind too badly, but sometimes you just, like, sometimes it's so bad or it's so awkward that you don't really know what to say. So, yeah, I completely understand. Alright, I think I got everybody. Now let's... How many do I have again? Let me make sure. I think I have 10. 6? Yeah, I got 10. Okay. Let me just see what we can do. This guy's fed. I gotta go get the sprites. I don't remember why I haven't hired them yet. I think I was waiting on one to finish working, maybe? That's why. I don't know. It's like, it's been only a week, but it feels like it's been much longer than that. Like, I got so much shit going on that I just can't keep track. Wait. I've got one sheep here in the way. Oh good, I can go around them. Cows? No, I was feeding over here just because nobody was here, and like they're all fluctuating over here. Like, oh, you want to put the food down on this side? There, everybody's fed, right? Is that 10? 5 each, yeah. Alright. Whew, it's always a relief to get out of the barn. Oof. I actually don't know if I'll be able to do as long a stream as I usually do, simply because my back has been acting up. It's the downside of getting old. Or also just having issues like I do, which can flare up everything if it feels like it. But we'll see. You can just get comfortable, maybe it'll calm down. Yeah, I was actually having a good month, Tristan, like, as far as my endometriosis goes. I was like, oh, this is a good month. And then, like, right when I thought that, it was like, nah, it's not a good month. Like, shit started acting up. Oh, you did an hour stream because you're hit with tiredness. Well, that's understandable. I like to do about 2 hours, but it just really depends. I usually aim for 2 hours. Sometimes I go a little bit longer than that. I know some people stream for like 6 or 8 hours, and I'm like, I don't know how the hell you do that. I certainly could not. But I commend anyone who does. Yeah, thanks. I'm doing okay, but it's like I just hit like the certain parts of the month where everything just gets worse, unfortunately. And that's most months. Unless I'm just lucky, which I'm rarely lucky. You barely get like 2 hours before you want to stop. Yeah, understandable. I can do long streams personally, it's just like, I have trouble doing multiple streams. Like when me and Jade will do like 2 in one night, like I'd always just get really tired before like we can finish the second one. I guess this is a lot of talking, I guess. I don't know why, but 1 I can do, 2 in a row is rough. And I'm sure all these other people that do multiple streams and long streams are probably much younger than me. I mean, when I was young, when I was in my 20s, I could probably do a 10-hour stream. Heck, I mean, I don't know. I used to spend all day on the computer, so... If you were to do Overcooked, we could do a 4-hour stream. Man, I know, yeah, the time really did fly on that one. There's no lie about that. It was fun, though. I can't wait to do it again. I really love that game. It's always good for a laugh, too. Like, can't do it without laughing. I actually got like a couple views on YouTube, too, which is rare for us. Our stuff usually doesn't get hardly any views, but I think it was up to like 17, which is not a lot, but for us, who usually have no views, I thought, that's interesting. There you go, guys. Maybe you're attracting an audience for me. Maybe you are, Justin. Not gonna complain. Alright, I gotta pluck these. Another. Ugh! They're messed up. I must have accidentally not watered all of these and didn't realize it. Which happens. I really... Well, you know what? Maybe I'll come back. Because, I don't know, the sprites close at a certain time, and I need my sprites. Like, I can't do all this by myself. Well, I can, but... One of the guys from your stream was asking about us. What were they asking? Oh, we got a cutscene between Anne and Cliff. Here's a snack! Thanks, you're always so kind. You're welcome. Dad is very insistent that I bring food to you. Yeah, well, that's good, because I don't have a chance to talk with you at the end. But I spend all my time working at the end, so I don't know any good stories. I must be boring to talk to. No, you're not. I like talking with you more than anything. I need to go home! And it's so awkward. She's all nice, and then she just screams and runs away. Like, why? Why does she do these things? Anyways, they're just asking how you knew us, and they liked our voices. Oh. Why? Because we have an accent compared to you. Like, you guys, like, you have an accent for me, we have an accent for you, I guess. Huh, did I say something wrong? Cliff, you never say anything wrong, man. Anne is just weird. She's just weird. I don't know what to tell you. She's a weirdo. Yeah, I can see that. I really like the English accents myself. I like them quite a bit, so I can understand how English could also like our accents. I always wonder how American accent sounds to you guys. Because like for me, like English people sound proper. So do we sound less proper, I guess. I've always wondered that. I wish I could hear my accent with different ears, you know? You do like my accent, you don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't really explain why I like an English accent as well either. I guess it's people just like stuff that's different, you know? Like, I don't know. I actually have like a hint of a like country southern accent, but it doesn't always come out. It just comes out on certain words. Because I grew up in Kentucky, which is a very country state. Like, if you heard my mom talk, she's got an extreme country accent. Mine is kind of toned down because I kind of mimic the area that I live in. I don't know. It's something I do without even meaning to. But I'm sure like certain words, it comes out and you can tell. It's just not as obvious as my mom's. But sometimes Jade has like a Jersey accent and we don't even know where that comes from because she doesn't live in Jersey. And it just comes out sometimes. Alright, let's get alright, this is Stade. What should we hire him for? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just go down the line. How many days? And let me make sure I get the days right. 1 week. Everybody gets 1 week. 1 week. That's why somebody was one real. Yeah. Yeah. When I was little, I used to be, I guess, ashamed of my country accent, but now that I'm older, like, I don't give a shit. Like, it comes out, it comes out. I don't care. You said someone was talking a Birmingham accent even though they've never been there. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, you guys got like a lot of different accents there, and of course I don't know which region is which other than, you know, like the Irish and the Scottish. But I do watch a lot of English shows, so I do notice like the accents vary depending on the region, which is kind of interesting. Alright. Which, I mean, I guess it's like here too. I mean, United States accents all over the place. Like, so many different ones here. Okay, let's see. We got 2 harvesters. Let's do probably 4 waters. Alright. I wish just gotta stop saying the same thing over and over. I wish I would say different things. I know they're not going to, but I wish they would. Well, wait, if I do 4 waters, then I only got 3 left. I only have 1 for that. No. Okay, 3 waters, and then the 2 can do the animals. And that should be good. Water. You get London accents, and farther north you go, gradually gets worse until you get to like Liverpool. You don't have a clue what they're saying unless you're actually from there. I will tell you, Tristan, I watched there's a movie called Intermission. It's an Irish movie. And I remember the first time I watched it, I had no idea what they were saying. Like, nothing. I had to watch it with subtitles. But like, the more I watched it, I kind of just started to pick it up, and now I can understand Irish accents fine. Like, you just gotta get used to it, I guess. But the first time, And I still struggle a bit with the Scottish accents. I can mostly understand the Scottish accent, but sometimes I gotta sit there and think for a minute, like, what? And then, like, it'll eventually come to me. Alright, dude, Alright, you're gonna take care of the animals, yeah. Yeah, people say Scottish ones are the worst. For me, though, I will say the worst accent for me to understand is probably an Indian accent. I don't know why, my brain just really struggles with the Indian accent. And we have like a lot of doctors here that have that accent, and it is really hard for me to understand that one. I did struggle with Spanish for a while, but I'm better with that one now. Depends on what part of Scotland they're from. And you struggle with Irish the most. Yeah, I don't know. I really like the Irish accent, so I've seen a lot of Irish movies, and I think that helps me a lot. That I can, like, Colin Farrell is one of my favorite actors, so I watched like a lot of his movies. And I can pretty much pick up an Irish accent. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. Scottish is just a little bit harder, I think. But yeah, the Indian accents for me are the worst, absolute worst. I don't know why. It's just like my brain just does not seem to comprehend them. And I hate like when someone's talking to me, I don't understand them because then I feel stupid. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I lived with an Irish person for months and didn't have a clue what he said to her. Oh my gosh, Tristan, that's bad. Just like nod your head, like, yeah, like act like you understand, but you really don't have the slightest idea. Yeah, that'd be bad. Could you just stay home to wait for a delivery for him, but didn't know until he emailed saying thanks for staying in for it. Oh my gosh, this is great. Yeah, I don't know if like Americans have an accent like that. That's really hard to understand. I guess if we did, it would be the Cajun accent in Louisiana. That one's pretty rough. Personally, I've never met anybody that talks like that in real life, but in the movies and such, I just imagine it's hard because it's kind of like a mix of, I guess, country and French. I don't know. But yeah, that would probably be the worst one to understand in the US, in my opinion. I think a lot of people struggle with country accents, not really because of how we talk, it's just the words that are used. Like my mom, she calls a toilet a commode. And when we first moved to Florida, she was talking about the commode to this like young guy, and like he didn't have a clue what she was talking about. I had to say toilet and like correct her so he knew what she was talking about. And when I was really little in school, you know, my mom has a thick accent, so of course naturally when I was young I had one too. And I went to school and I called a couch, you know, a couch, like almost there's an N there because that's how my mom pronounces it. And I remember this girl was making fun of me for that, and I've never forgotten that. Like, even now, I'm like super old. I always think about that when I say couch. Yeah, it's definitely the words for the country stuff. There's a lot of country people in the US use a lot of strange words. But actually, I will say some of the words are used in Europe and England as well. I think there's, since we came from there, they just kind of stuck with the countryish people for some reason. Because I recognize like country people use a lot of English words, just obviously not with the same accent. Gosh, it's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get this. I find it interesting though. I find accents very interesting. And I try to like watch a variety of different things to like pick up on different accents and words and things. I've always wanted to learn a different language, but the closest I guess to learning a different language would be Spanish. I've And that's just through watching. I know a variety of Spanish words, but I wouldn't say that I know enough to speak it, unfortunately. But I can understand a lot of Spanish words, and like in Florida, there are a lot of Spanish people here. And I can sometimes, like when I'm out, if they're speaking it, I can kind of get a gist of what they're saying, which I find that interesting, that I learned it all through just watching shows. But, I mean, I've heard people learn English that way as well, just from watching a lot of stuff. You can kind of just pick up on it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so late. So late. You learned a lot of Spanish and German, but you haven't used it in like 18 years. Yeah, well, I took French in high school, but dude, I don't know, man. I barely remember what I learned in French. The interesting thing that I've noticed is Spanish, French, Italian, they're very similar. So, like, if you kind of learn one, you can kind of pick up the others, sort of. I learned a bit of Italian through Assassin's Creed. Like, you know, you play the Ezio trilogy, he speaks a lot of Italian, so I learned that, which is interesting. It's the same with Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish. Yeah, definitely, I could see that. So I feel like if you actually learned one of those out of the three, you could probably, you know, figure out the others. Sort of. Oh, we got TV shopping! Today's product is this, a whisk. Use it to mix ingredients. With a whisk, you can cook fluffy omelets, and if you order now, you can have it for just $1,000. So if you want this item, please call today. Didn't I get I think I got offered the whisk before, and I couldn't go. So, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go first thing because I'm not gonna forget this time. All right, dog, let's go. Actually, I don't know when the inn opens. The Sprite Army! Alright, Sprites, get your work done. I'm gonna go order that first thing so I don't forget. Danish and Norwegian are similar. You've been learning Danish, which I think similar, but not so much. Yeah, I will say, I've watched a few Danish things, and what I noticed from their language is that it does have like a lot of English words mixed in, which I imagine would kind of make it easier to learn. I've never actually tried to learn it, but that's just what I've noticed from watching Danish shows and movies. It opens at 8. Well, I'll just have to wait. I'm going in. Oh, it's already open. What did it say to open at 8? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna order this so that I don't lose it. They don't have a word for something, so they throw in an English word? Well, I mean, that works. Thank you, this is TV shopping. Our next item is this whisk for $1,000. How would you like to own this? Yes. Thank you for your order. You will receive your purchase in 3 days. Goodbye. Goodbye. They don't have a word for bacon, so they use bacon. Huh. That's interesting. Well, that explains it, because I noticed that. Like, I noticed when I watch Danish shows that there are a lot of words that are just English. And sometimes you're watching it and you can almost understand what they're saying just because they do use so many English words. I find that fascinating. But I've never actually tried to learn Danish. That's one thing I wouldn't know a thing what they were saying. I'm gonna go in here. Go in the barn. I remember listening to two Danish people chatting, just randomly hearing bacon said several times. Yeah, that's kind of like when I'm watching shows, like Danish shows, and this is a random English word pops in. Oh man, did they already milk this cow? Oh no, it's the pregnant one. I thought this one looked pregnant. This looks huge. Guess not. Thanks guys. Thanks for taking care of everybody. It's appreciated. Which one of you needs to get the best hearts so you can win the festival? Snow? I think it was Snow. Was Snow the first one? Fuzzball. Unless you're planning on moving there or dating somebody, don't learn Danish. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really have a use for learning it, really, other than just curiosity, I suppose. But, I mean, if I learn any language, it's going to be Spanish, since I've already partially learned it, and there are a lot of Spanish-speaking people here in Florida. It just makes the most sense. I would love to learn it fully, I just haven't really put in the time to do so. Oops. Why did I do that? You use Duolingo. Lingo! I can't even say that word to learn Danish. I've heard of it though. I have heard of that. Yeah, I just, I use TV shows, is what I use TV shows, I watch it in Spanish, and I put the captions in English, and that's how I teach myself Spanish. I need to water these guys. No, I don't. It's not the best because the Danish is old Danish. Oh no, yeah, that's not gonna help. Alright, let's go get chickens. Hey, is all the grass grown now? Ooh, it is. I really need to get this upgraded for, like, winter. I mean, I guess I could do it at any time. I just... I have to go get the ore for it. But actually, using it on all this grass will help me... Let me look after I chop this. Okay, yeah, so I could just upgrade this to the max, which is what I would like to do. Bye is Farvel, but in reality Farvel is the kind of goodbye you'd be saying at a funeral. Oh no! Yeah, you don't want to be using that just to say goodbye to somebody. But yeah, I get it. It's, you know, it's kind of like, I mean, it's Farvel, or I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's similar to farewell, which would make sense at a funeral. Like, it's different from saying, hey, see you later, you know? So I can understand that. But you definitely don't want to just be using that randomly. I was saying it right. Okay, good. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, you know, if you're using apps and stuff like that, like, I suppose it could essentially teach you the wrong word. Yeah, if you didn't have your girlfriend, that would be bad. Right. That's the thing, you know, too, like, that's why I just kind of... I haven't really tried to use something to help me learn Spanish. I've just kind of tried to learn it myself through watching stuff. Which I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but it works for me. How they say bye is funny to you? Why? Okay. So to say hello is hitch. Well, it wouldn't be. Isn't Jay's, J's are like Y's for them, so that would be like hey, or... Anyways, pronounces literally hi, but bye. Yeah. So it'd be hi, that would make sense, hi, and then hi. Yeah, that is kind of weird. That is like, I don't know, hi, and then hi. Yeah, I can understand that. It would be funny. It's kind of strange. It's kind of like in Hawaii. I mean, I've heard they say, was it aloha? Aloha is both bye and hello, which is kind of strange. But you're used to it now. Look. Yeah. Yeah, aloha is supposed to be both hello and goodbye. Which is weird, but I guess you know how it's being used. It's probably not that confusing. Alright, I got my chores done. I got my whisk ordered. What are you doing, dog? What should I do? What should I do with my time? I need to put some seeds down. I think I got some seeds in my thing. I'm gonna go see. You need to get back to your lessons because you've been slacking. Yeah, I kind of haven't watched anything Spanish in a while as well. I had this show, I watched on Netflix. It was a Spanish show. I really liked it. I can't remember what it was called, but that was like my Spanish lesson, that show. But I was learning Spanish, like, from Spain, and I watched like a Mexican show. And I mean, honestly, you wouldn't think it's that different, but they do have like different ways they speak and different accents, which I found fascinating as well. Damn it, I only had 2. What else did I have in there? I mean, Spanish would be just like English in a way that there's a lot of different Spanish-speaking countries, so each one would have their own accent. It's just fascinating. Pineapples. No, I don't want to put pineapples on. Ah, that means I gotta go get seeds. Because the same language, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it's just like English, you know. Any region, they have like their own different accent and ways of saying things. I don't know, that stuff fascinates me, like, it really does. Like, I mean, I'm sure you could tell the way I like to watch a lot of foreign movies and things just for the accents and to kind of pick up on the language. Like, I just find it really fascinating. And I think it's just good to kind of know bits of other languages as well. Because you never know, and it might come in handy. Alright, I'm in fall. This is fall colors. I need 2 more carrot seeds. Carrot seeds. This isn't carrot seeds. I thought this was fall. Every time I think this is fall. I always think summer is fall. Like, I don't know why. It just looks fall to me. Alright, this is fall. In Newcastle, they don't say Coke or soda. It's pop. But you wouldn't catch someone in London saying, you want a can of pop? I'll be honest, Justin, I didn't even know that, like, the UK used pop at all. I thought that was, like, an American thing. But we have that same thing here. I can't say what region it is that uses pop. Maybe where I was at, because, you know, I know in Kentucky people use pop. I'm gonna get like, a couple of carrots. But yeah, it is the same. Like, we've got different reasons that say pop and soda and Coke. I feel like Kentucky said both pop and Coke, but they definitely did not say soda. I don't know if Floridians say soda. But I will say that Florida is, in ways, like, Florida is, like, very different. The state as a whole is not exactly the same. Like the northern part where I'm at, it's very country-ish, like Kentucky. But then the central part and the south part of Florida is very, very much city. It's interesting. It's very interesting how different the regions of Florida are or is. Your family in Newcastle, which is why you know that. In each part of England. Huh. Yeah. I never really thought about it until, I guess I was talking to Jade, because I think she says soda, but I always said pop. I don't know. It was something like that. I see, like, Jade, she's from Maryland, so, like, we're not even, like, from the same place. Jade is a Jersey girl at heart. She is, but she's never even been to Jersey. It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah, Jade is from all over, though. She had like a military family, so I don't know if you would say Jade is from specifically any place in the U.S. Kind of from everywhere. Whereas me, I grew up completely in Kentucky. I was a country girl through and through. The only other time I lived somewhere else was when I was really little. I was in Arizona, but I was way too young to... I can just barely remember it. I was probably like 3, way too young. You've never met a country girl before? Well, you've met one now, because, I mean, although I don't seem it, that's where my roots are. I mean, I came from Kentucky, and, like, their accents are thick. Their country accents are very, very thick. I think the only reason I don't have a thick one is simply because I naturally mimic wherever I'm around or whoever I'm talking to. So mine just kind of went away because of that. Although if I'm talking to my mom a lot, it'll still come out because hers is very, very thick. People always comment on her accent. Mimic your accent. I mean, I might, Justin, if we talked enough on mic, it might actually happen. And I will tell you, if it does, it's not purposeful at all. I kind of feel stupid when it happens because I'm like, people probably think I'm doing it on purpose. I'm like, I'm really not. I'm like, I got a group of friends. Half of them are like from Canada. The other half are from Los Angeles, California. And I would find myself just saying similar things and talking similarly to them. And I still do, even though I haven't even talked to them in a while. And it's like, I don't mean to. It just happens. It just comes out. I don't know. It's dumb in a way. I think it's dumb, but it's just how I am. You're always open to chatting. Oh yeah, we can do that sometime. Yeah. All right, guys, done with stream with the harvesting. I can't even talk. All right, well, we've just been chatting. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, but I am going for a ride on my horse because he needs a ride. Because I'm gonna win the horse race this year. I'm determined, and I don't know. Wait, what was it? JT? Somebody said he needed endurance, so I'm giving him endurance, and he's gonna be ready. He better freaking win. I cheated many times last year, and I couldn't get him to win. He just wasn't good enough. You pick up certain things that people say and start repeating it just to them. The guy who works as a rev, so he starts saying it back to him. You know, that's kind of like me, Tristan. It's kind of similar to me. Like, you don't really mean to do it. It just happens. That's how it was with, like, Canadian friends, but I don't think they really noticed. At least if they did, they never said anything. I do miss those guys. I used to play Fall Guys with them a lot, but then Fall Guys kind of, I don't know if you've ever played Fall Guys, but they went free to play, and ever since they went free to play, like, the game wasn't nearly as fun as it used to be. I used to play that game, like, every day. Loved it. Oh, I know you're happy. I probably give you something. Put a little bit, not off a lot. It was really, really fun, like, when it first came out. Like, so much fun. But when it went free to play, they changed it, and they did not change it for the better. So I kind of stopped playing it, and then when, you know, like, if you only play a certain game with certain people, we kind of stopped playing games together, that little group I had. It kind of makes me sad, because I really enjoy playing with them. You snooped at my trophies! What are you snooping at my trophies? Yeah, I mean, I would say Fall Guys had a lot of playtime, 100%. It's one of my top played games. I would literally, like, play it every evening. Of course, Dead by Daylight is the top game that I play. Like, that's the game I played the most. Did these guys water these? I did not check yesterday. I should have. I'm worried. I'm gonna water them myself. And then I have a lot of hours in Plants vs. Zombies because I love those games as well. You want to see video games in common? Yeah, it's a pretty long list. I have been playing games for quite a long time. But I'm not really like a trophy hunter. I only get like 100% trophies for certain games. Like all the Plants vs. Zombies games, I wanted to get all of the 100% for them. Yeah, I did Assassin's Creed, I think one of the Far Cry games. But yeah, I'm not much of a trophy hunter per se. You only get platinum trophies on like 2 games. Yeah, I don't... Like, Jade actually cares about them way more than me, but... I don't really care unless it's a specific game as far as getting the trophies. It just really depends on the game for me, but... Like I was saying, one of my little Canadian friends, dude, he is a trophy hunter, and he is very, like, he gets 100% like all his games. Crazy. Which I understand it, like, it's something to do, and it's probably fun, and you probably feel really accomplished, but I don't care that much. If it's like a game that's got really easy trophies, then I'll do it. But I'm not gonna like try really hard. Final Fantasy VIII and Persona 5. Oh, your girlfriend got them all. Actually, I'm impressed if you got all the ones for Final Fantasy, because I imagine those ones probably weren't easy. If I had to say. Because I don't even have all of them for 9, and I really like 9 a lot. But 9 has got some hard ones. I'm pretty sure 9 has the freaking jump rope, which is impossible. I don't know why they added that. Kind of making sure to talk to Snow to make the, hopefully, I don't know. I don't think Snow's gonna get the hearts the time the festival's here. Probably not. But Snow has a lot of hearts. He should freaking win. Or she. I don't know. We can hope. Some of them are secret trophies that you know how to get. It's easy. Yeah. I just know the ones in 9 are pretty hard, from what I remember. I was playing Oddworld. I actually streamed it, and I was like almost all the way through it, and then they updated the game and gave it trophies. I was like so annoyed because the trophies were really easy. So I looked at them and I was like, I could get these. So I just did a second playthrough like for my stream. Like, might as well just get the trophies. Final Fantasy X has a trophy that's a pain in the ass to get. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like, this is my personal opinion, but I feel like Final Fantasy X it's harder. Like, I feel like it's a harder game than 9. I never beat 8, so I can't compare it to 8, but it feels like the bosses are harder to me. Maybe it's just because I don't know what I'm doing, but... It feels like the bosses are just never ending. They just keep going and keep coming over and over. It's too many. Too many for me. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I'll admit that. Whereas 9, I played it a lot. So like, I still don't know everything, but I know a lot. I'm likely to stream 9 again after 10, but I haven't quite decided because I can't seem to finish 10. Because I'm stuck on it forever. Every time I think I'm finishing it, it's like, nah. It's possible because maybe data limits on the PS1 discs, they couldn't make them huge, but the PS2 disc could store more data, so... Yeah, that could be. That would make sense. I mean, I know the final boss in 9 was pretty rough. But overall, I mean, I played 9 when I was a kid, and I didn't even know what the hell I was doing, and I never really, like, I don't remember struggling, like, super hard with it. But I also played 10 when I was younger. I never finished it though, so I don't know if that was because I lost interest or I was struggling with it. That I can't remember. Alright, dog. Get over here. I'm gonna take the ball and throw. It's almost winter. I need to prepare both the dog and the horse. Give. Remember where it was? I think you were in the stream. And I think I defeated Seymour for the last time. I think that's where we left off, and then I was wandering around in that maze-like area after that. With all the monsters, the terrible monsters. Yeah. Wait, where'd the dog go? Oh, where's he going? Get over here. He just disappeared. Give me that ball. No, not you. I want the ball. Go get it. Go get it. I honestly felt like Seymour was like he felt like he was kind of like a final boss, and then it was like, nope. I'm pretty close. That's good to know. I could finish it next stream. Well, if that's the case, I might make an effort to try to stream it tomorrow if I feel like streaming it, that is. Dog, why do you ignore me? I'll have to see, because like I said, my back's been acting up, and I don't know. I would like to finish it, though. I've been streaming that game. Jeez, I can't remember when I started it. It's been months. Really long game. Are you done, then? Are you done? Fine. Fine! I'm gonna go get my truffle. Get over there. Well, honestly, Tristan, I would really love to finish it. But I guess I'm getting, like, disappointed because every time I'm close to finishing it, it's just like, no, here's another boss. And I feel like it's never ending and I'm never gonna beat it. I kind of just want to see the end. I have an idea what I think might happen, but I've never seen the end, so I'd really just kind of like to see it. But then when I do finish it, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to replace it with. That's what I've been debating on. Because I really kind of want to stream 9 again because I love it so freaking much, but... Overcooked. No, it's gotta be a solo stream, and I can't do Overcooked by myself. I was kind of debating, like, do I want to stick to Final Fantasy games, or do I want to swap it with something else? Because I'll be honest, like, you would think that I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy games, but honestly, it's 9 is the one that I love the most, and all the other ones, although I don't hate them, they just never live up to 9. So... You wouldn't mind watching me play 9 again? I love 9 because it gives me a chance to do voice acting, and I enjoy doing that so much. So, like, 9 is always an option. And there's still things that I haven't actually achieved in 9, so it's like, I still have goals and things I could try to do. I'd really like to play some of the older games I've got on my PlayStation 2. Well, they're PlayStation 1 games, but I would be playing them on PlayStation 2. But that, like, I have to do that on the computer, so... I don't know, I would have to figure out if I felt up to that or not. I remembered you say that, and I was tempted because... I really, what little I played of it, I enjoyed the story. I was just like, I was so lost. Like, I kept getting lost. I could not find where I was going. I don't know if I'm just stupid. And I was getting so frustrated. And I'm like, I know this isn't fun for anybody to watch me just, like, get lost the whole time. So I just gave up. But I did think that the story was very interesting. And it allows me to do voice acting, too. So, I mean, 8 is always an option. I just don't really want to play a game that makes me feel frustrated, you know? Like, I don't feel like it's fun for people to watch me just be stuck. That's the only thing. Save and come back a week later and forget the object. Yep, that's exactly what I was doing. I think maybe 8 would probably be better if you played it consistently, you know, if it was your only game, it'd probably be a lot easier. Which is probably a lot better for streaming as well. It's just for me personally, I like to play a variety of games. Like, I felt like if I just played one game, just streamed only one game, that I would get very bored of it. So that's why I like to play different ones. I just know it's harder to build a following that way. Something the matter. Look at the time. Yeah, well, I thought she was gonna say, like, she likes to stay clean, but it's late, so I guess her talking has changed. And he's still saying the same thing. Alright, let me through. Gotta say hi to Nora. Because Nora has the best name in the world. And she's cute. Really nothing has happened right now in this Harvest Moon world, aside from that cutscene I got earlier, but... You know people that used to stream exclusively and they would get burnt out 2 months after the patch. Yeah, that's what I think. I feel like I would just get burnt out if I played the same game. Kind of like how I'm kind of burnt out on Dead by Daylight. I get burnt out on that a lot more than Jade, who loves it, but I always end up going back to it, though. That's the problem. Like, I get tired of it, and then, like, Jade pulls me back in, and I'm like, hey, I like this game again. And then I get tired of it, and then come back to it. It's a love-hate relationship with that game, because the game itself is very, very fun, but the community is so toxic, and I just can't handle it sometimes. I'm just kind of over it. Which they don't really bother me like they used to, but I used to get, like, they used to really piss me off in that game, the people, but I've kind of accepted that it's toxic, and that's the way it's always gonna be, and they don't bother me as much anymore, thankfully. But I would never stream Dead by Daylight because it is so toxic, and because, I mean, me and Jade have streamed it on occasion, but I would never stream it full time. It's too oversaturated. I mean, I would say Dead by Daylight is the game that's played the most on Twitch. I would say that. Like, if you just look at how many people are streaming it, it's got to be the top game. It has to be. A lot of games have toxic communities. Yeah, that's true. I've dealt with it before, but Dead by Daylight was the worst. I mean, I used to play the multiplayer in the Uncharted games, and there were some toxic people in there. It's a shooter, you know. You expect that, but Dead by Daylight are so mean. Like, they're so mean, and they say like the meanest shit just because they lost. Like, it's so stupid. It's not worth it. I like to think I'm a genuinely nice person, and I just don't understand people like that. When you win or lose, like, you don't know what somebody's going through. There's no need to, like, tell people to, like, kill themselves or some shit over a game. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. I try to be a nice person. I mean, I'm sure I have my moments, but all right, wait. We've got the fairy and me. Let's see what's going on. We gotta see this wonderful story. Chapter 11. I finished locking up the library and went to change my shoes. I hadn't realized that it had begun to snow, and that boy was standing at the door. Oh, did he forget to bring us an umbrella? This is another chance to talk to him. Excuse me, did you forget to bring an umbrella? Oh, I seem to have surprised him again. Did you forget to bring your umbrella? He nodded. Good. Now I have a chance to walk home with him. Why don't you walk with me? He nodded again. Yes, I can walk home with him. Then let's go. I walked next to him happily. This story is so dumb. I don't know why I like reading it. It's so stupid. She like asked him like if he forgot his umbrella, and he's just nodding at her, and she's like, let's walk home, and he nods again, and there they go. Oh my gosh, cracks me up. You had someone send you a message in Polish telling you to unalive yourself because, ugh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why people gotta be so mean. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, I think it says more about them than it does us, though, that they're that mean. And yes, it is the most romantic story ever. It's not awkward in the least. Oh, it's eggplant day! I need my farmhand. I need her to help me. Yeah, I think some people are just miserable in their lives and they just like to make other people miserable. That's what I think. I know! I need my farmhand. Look at all that harvesting. I don't think these sprites can do it all. We'll see. No, probably not. I don't know if they're watering these, but look at that. There's 2 pineapples up top that have not been watered. So either they're not watering them or I missed them, which is more likely me. I probably did miss them. Probably ran out of water and didn't realize it. But no, it's on both sides. Huh. Who knows? Never know. But I tell you what, when these pineapples are done, I'm gonna be rolling in the dough. I'm gonna have $1 million like JT thought I did. You think it was me? You're probably right. It's so easy. It's so easy to like not notice you didn't water everything. Cows, get out of the doorway! No. No. Is this the pregnant one? 7 more days, yeah. She stays by that box. I think she stays by there because she's gonna have her baby there. I don't know. Hopefully the baby's not born without JT because I think he'll be sad if he misses the birth. But I don't know if I'll get to it tonight. I might. I probably... No. How many days did I have left? Oh, not this one. What did it just say? It just said and I wasn't paying attention because I never do. 7 more days. Yeah, it might be next stream. It's possible. Yeah, the days are very, very slow in this game. So, likely it will not get to the birth tonight. But, we'll see. Oh my gosh. How can I... These animals, they drive me nuts. And it's funny because my frustrated sound just made one of my dogs' ear twitch. They're like, oh no, mom's getting frustrated. They know my sounds of frustration. That's my dogs for ya. The little one is very in tune to my emotions, man. It's kind of frustrating sometimes. Do I get frustrated often? Yes, I probably do. Clearly, if the dogs are reacting to it. Yeah, Lulu is very in tune to my emotions. If I get angry, it does not matter if it's her or not. She, like, runs and hides. Like, it's kind of frustrating because I'm like, girl, I'm not mad at you. But she's a very sensitive dog. I think it's just because she's tiny. I feel like the smaller the dog are, the more sensitive they are. The 2 big ones, they don't really give a shit. Like, I get mad, they're like, they don't care. You love how they can learn certain... Yeah, definitely. They're very funny. Like, my dogs know when I put, like, a pair of jeans on, I'm going out. They're like, oh, mom's going out. And, like, Nori will just put herself in her crate. She's like, she knows. Lola used to put herself in her crate, but she's old now, and she's like, nope, I'm not doing it until you make me. I don't know if I need to feed the chickens. I do have them hired, but there's only 2 sprites, and I'm worried that they will misfeed them because it seems like one time they did, and then the chickens were pissed at me, and they didn't lay the eggs, so I'll just do it myself and let them take care of the cows and the sheep as far as feeding. Everyone's dog knows it's bedtime when the TV gets turned off. I love her most. Anytime you turn the TV off, the dog would get up and go to the bedroom. Oh no! That's like mine. Mine, for some reason, well, it's really just Lulu. Like I said, she's very, very in tune with me. But if I take like a deep breath, she thinks I'm getting off the game. Like, I don't know where she's figured that out. Like, but if I take like a really deep breath, she's like, oh, we're done? And I'm like, no, not always. And before, when I used to watch like this one YouTuber a lot, and he had an outro song, every time that song would come on, the 2 big ones would think I was getting up because they're like, oh, she's done with the video, she's getting up. And it's like, no, not always, guys. Not always. And they've obviously, like, from previous streams, they've learned my outro to my stream when I'm getting ready to get off with my stream. They're like, they notice that. They're like, oh, it's time to go out. So sometimes if I say something that sounds like the outro to my stream, then they get excited. And I'm like, no, no. Let's not. I think the little one is sleep barking right now, actually. I don't know if you can hear it. I can't hear it because this game is very loud, but I think she is. Get out of the way. You are not getting my truffle. Get away from my basket, dude. Get away. I could just see myself giving that to him, and he's like, oh, thank you. No, he's not getting it. The truffle is worth millions. He is not allowed. Actually, I need to get some payment for the sprites or they're gonna hate me. I'll just pay him in flowers. Accidental gifts. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Oh my gosh, don't. There's the frustration. I love this game, I do, but like throwing things down, not fun. How many do I have? 4, 5, 6, okay, I need 7. And it's not fun because the villagers get pissed at you. I remember this from the days of old when I played it as a child. They're like, oh, you trashed our village. And I'm like, it was an accident. I will pick it back up if you would allow me to do so. But they're like, no. Nope. Once it's on the ground, it's always on the ground, and it will never, they will never forget. They're like elephants. No, they shun you. They shun you for years and years. No, it's probably not that bad if you throw one thing down. I think it's like if you threw like multiple things, then they actually start to say something about it, if I remember correctly. You're just going around trashing up the place. I think they'll forgive like one. They seem to forget your remembers through their trash like 20 seconds later. I mean, they're disgusted by it, but they're not gonna shun you at least. They're like, oh, that's gross. But then they're like, eh, he's still a good guy. Alright, now is the time to give gifts. It's not really because they're gonna get out of the way and... Alright, we got blue and purple. A light blue. Blue, purple, red. Yeah, I know, red. You tell me that every time, dude. Every time. Dark blue. Green. Green! Darn you, green! Green, take it. Alright. So, who else we need? I think we got all the ones out here. So, maybe... Where are the other ones? Green just walked right out of the way. Anybody in here? Alright, orange. Right, I said. But either way it works. Orange and yellow. 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 Yellow, wait. Yellow, wait! Alright, was that everybody? I actually did it. I got everybody without... Oh, I mean, I only tossed one on the ground. Oh man, they just put food in that... They put food in that pregnancy bin. Have I not been feeding the pregnant cow? She only ate out of the pregnancy bin? Have I been starving her? No. They put one... They just didn't put one up here. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. I hope not. She doesn't look starved. Look at her. She's fat. I don't know. I hope not. She's happy though. I think she's fine. What am I doing? I don't know. When you have the sprites, you have a lot more free time to just roam and find things to do. Like, go to the village. You don't know what I'm doing either. Yeah. Story of my life. But I'm going to the village looking for things. Like maybe cutscenes or something. I don't know. What's going on in the hospital? Nothing. Maybe I should bring gifts to people, but... Yeah, she's talking about the flu. But everything I could have gifted, I already just got rid of. I'm not giving them away my storage of vegetables, that's for sure. Give everyone a boot. No, they'll hate me. Why do you want them to hate me? I can give May a boot. She won't hate me. She likes it. I'll go find one. Just for her. Maybe, maybe not. I'm probably gonna not catch fish because I always just catch trash. Well, if you want me to give people boots, they're gonna hate me. It's gonna be like, ew, what? Well, they certainly would. I could give it to them and rewind. I mean, I could do that. That's always an option. I'm never gonna catch anything, though. I hate fishing in this game. It's terrible. It needs, like, your utmost concentration. Or otherwise, you don't get anything. Alright, I got the boot. Let's do it. We will find some people to give it to, and then rewind. Where are the people at? Who should we give it to first? The pastor? Why not? He's a weird fellow. He might actually like it. Let's see. I'm confused. Why are you giving me this? I need to think. I think I offended him with it. He needs to think about it, like why he's getting it. Alright, fine. I'll take it back. Okay. Oops, I didn't go back far enough. He needs to think. He needs to think about it. If you want to say something, just say it. You can talk straight with me. The boot is pissing people off. Sorry, Cliff. I would never give you a boot. I erased your memory. It never happened, man. Never happened. The boot is amazing. It's pissing people off. I told you they'd hate me. It's a good thing I can rewind and just make them forget. It's like Men in Black. I just blinky thing them and they forget. Oh, what do you mean with this? Are you testing me? That's not the mayor's voice either. I forgot it. Testing me though. Maybe I am, Mayor. Maybe I am. That was the wrong voice. That was more like... I don't know whose voice that was, but that was not the mayor's voice. I never expected you to do such a thing. Oh, you're so terrible. That was a sprite voice. It could have been a sprite voice. You know, sometimes I forget whose voice is what. Actually, I'm not very good with doing multiple men voices because I am not a man. We don't seem to meet eye to eye. Well, at least this guy actually said something different. I will say he always just says something about photography. So, I mean, I appreciate the different dialogue with that fella. I also want to, like, really flip out. I bet Anne would. I bet she would scream. I'm gonna find Anne. I can see her screaming. I'd like to give it to Karen, but I can't go on her place. It's locked. Who wants a boot? Doug? No. I mean, I might do Doug later, but let's find Anne. Is she upstairs? I just feel like she's gonna scream. Anne always screams. She screams at everybody. This is stream-worthy content, honestly. Alright, let's see. What are you doing? Throw that away! I told you she was gonna scream. I knew it. I knew she was gonna scream. She screams at everybody, and I especially give her a boot. Alright, what about this fella? What is this guy's name? I always want to call him Blue. His name is a color. His name is Gray, I think, but I always want to call him Blue. How disgusting! Don't bring me such things! You're an evil man! You're an evil man, buddy. Don't bring. I should let him keep the boot because I hate him. No, that's mean. I won't. I won't. Yeah, if I make like a clip or a video, this will be like the boot adventure or something and title it "To Give a Boot." A boot. Keep the boot because you Hey, what do you mean with this? I honestly thought like Doug would have like a bigger reaction than that. I don't know why. I just thought he would be like super disgusted. I mean, he is disgusted, but I was expecting more. I want someone to just like really flip out. But I could keep the boot because I'm not going to be able to give everybody anything. They probably lock their doors at 6. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I hate to give it to Granny though. She's such a sweetheart. Oh, what? Why for me? No, see, it's terrible. I can't give it to Granny. She's innocent. Give it to the kid though. He might like it. I want this! Okay, the kid hates it. I thought well, I mean, since May likes the boots, I thought Stu might like them as well. Well, let's go give them to Mary's family. Yeah, he doesn't appreciate a good boot like May. Alright, Basil. Oh, looks like garbage. He's puzzled by it. He's not offended though, he's just puzzled. Ugh! What is this? It's a boot, madam. It's a boot. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, Basil wasn't offended. He's just like, it's a boot. Looks like a trash. But he was like, kind of like he was like thinking about it. Unlike Anne, who just screamed at me. So by default, everyone should find the boot treasure. What's this? Are you joking with me? Oh, I've never seen Duke so angry before. I swear I don't think I've seen him scream like that. Apparently May is the only one that loves boots. Oh my, what is this? I like you, buddy, so I don't mind whatever you do, but other people may get angry. Be careful, because the villagers here don't take jokes like this very well. Believe me, lady, I know. I've already given them the boots, and I've learned. I just threw it through the doorway. Why did I throw it through the doorway? Yeah, I mean, she's nice. She's just, like, warning me, like, hey, don't give trash to people, you idiot. It's stupid. I'm like, well, some people like trash. Oh, Zach's in here. I never thought I could give him trash before. Hey, what are you thinking? His hair, look at his hair. Sorry, Zach, sorry. Oh no, I didn't go back far enough. What am I thinking? What do you mean by this? Kids these days don't know manners at all. Look at his little angry patch. Look at his face. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna title this Dresden Makes Me Terrorize the Villagers with a Boot. That's what I'll title it when I make it on YouTube. I don't mind giving it to Rick. Can I go in? Aw, we can't give it to Rick. Boo. We'll just have to save the boot for another day. And put hashtag Dresden Batman. I could totally do that. Alright, I'm gonna keep the... Hey, wait, what does the sprite say? Hey. He's just shocked by it. He's not... There's no words. The sprite has no words. What about one of the others? Let's see. Oh, that one's working. We don't want to stop him working. Where's somebody that's not working? What are you doing down here, dude? Alright, they're all gonna be like that. They're all gonna be like that. As long as we don't get dressed in what's panties, it's fine. Oh my gosh, I swear I did not notice I was saying your name. But in my defense, I was tired, and that was streaming for later than I usually do. And the fact of the matter was that you did want the panty raid, and you did redeem the voice, so you kind of had it coming. That's the way I see it anyways. Yep, you know it's the truth. Yep, you know it's the truth. You had it coming. You redeemed the voice. You brought the panties. Actually, though, it really was a perfect time for the voice. That was pretty funny, I will say. There, guys. I helped you. It was 9 o'clock. You can get these 3. Get them. Get them, or I'll give you the boot. I'll give you the old boot. You care with time as long as you have channel points. Hey JT, you just missed us giving like all the villagers a boot. Well, I gave them the boot, but then I rewound so that they didn't remember it. But it was pretty good. Let's see what Mary says. Well, I don't know about this. Oh, I broke her little heart. Her hubby comes home for a long day and just gives her a boot. How terrible. Divorce papers in the mail? No. It's all your fault, Justin. You're the one that told me to do it. You are the one to blame, and you know it. Why am I giving my wife garbage? Because Justin told me to! He told me to do it. It's his fault. He knows it. We all know it. It's time for the delicious hour. In this cooking program, I, your host, Naru, introduce a new dish every week. Today's dish is grape jam. Wild grapes. You can add wine and honey if you like. A utensil pot and sugar. Dun dun dun. Finished. Let's give it a taste. Munch, munch, munch. You know, I can do that. What did it say? A pot, grapes, and sugar. Get off a farmer friend. Yeah, grapes is sugar. Yeah, he told me to give everybody a boot, and I obliged. But I did it only on the, you know, that I could rewind. That was the one stipulation that I did. And hey, the whiskey you ordered came. I've delivered it. I know what he's gonna say because he says it every time. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, dude. But I'm gonna go get some grapes. I'll be back, guys. Gotta go get grapes. It's important. Gotta go up the mountain myself, bright and early at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna make some grape jam. It's gonna be delicious. Actually, you know what? I prefer strawberry, but who's complaining, you know? Take what you can get. Grape's not bad, I suppose. Who gets up and out of the house at 6 a.m.? Buddy! Buddy the farmer does, because he goes to sleep at normal hours, unlike you and me. Yep, farmers. It's a farmer thing. I'm gonna go get this mushroom while I'm up here. I mean, I might as well. 4 a.m. is a normal hour to go to sleep. For some. Maybe. But not for all. Gonna make the grape jam. Gonna make it. Pockets are full of grapes and a truffle and a mushroom. And a boot. I forgot about the boot. Boot saved for later. We have to deliver the boot to people that we have not delivered it to yet, so we can see the reactions. This can go in there. And that. You're gonna head off now, 2 a.m. and you're gonna try to get some sleep. Well, we know you probably won't, but yeah. I hope you do though, Tristan. Have a good night and thanks for popping in. Alright, let's put them in here. And okay. Pot. You'll be back in like 10 minutes when you give up. Hopefully you get some sleep though, really. I hope you do. See ya. Alright, let's try this. Is this the pot? Yeah. Alright. That's pot. And this has got the spices, right? Wait. Yeah, okay, that's got the sugar. Sugar. And ingredient selection. Not the boot. Although we could try cooking a boot. I don't think it would go over well. Alright, let's do it. You've cooked up a new dish. Write up a recipe. Woo! Grape jam. Woo! It's pretty. Look at it, honey. It's beautiful. I just want to like make all this stuff and just like put it in. Ah! I just. If I did not have this rewind button, I would die. I swear. I just worked so hard to make it and then just threw it on the ground. No! I'm keeping it! It's my prized possession. Jeez, that didn't happen. Nobody saw it. You didn't see it, Mary. Nobody saw it ever. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now in shame. My jam. My precious jam. I worked hard to make that. I ran all the way up the mountain at 6 a.m. That was a lot of running. Give me my milker. I must go milk. Hello, cows. Hello, everybody. Give me the milks. Has anybody... Oh, I think the little ones have finally grown. That means more milk. Have I done the Sheep's Festival? No. I can't remember when it is. It's coming up. I don't remember if it's like 2 or 3 days. I'll look in the calendar, but no, I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I'll win it. Did you say that I needed to have all the hearts? Because my one sheep only has... He doesn't have all hearts. They gotta have their wool! Oh no, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh no. Well, that one has them, but who is that? Fuzzball, he's the weakest one! Fuzzball would never win, that's for certain. Oh, I really wasn't thinking about their wool. I forgot that aspect of it. I mean, it makes sense. Clearly, I don't want to enter a naked sheep like an idiot. No one's gonna let me win then. You have to have full hearts. No. I want to win. It's in my title. If I don't win, I'm gonna look stupid. Which is not like that ever doesn't happen. But also, I've got the sprites in here working on them, so I don't think I can prevent the wool from being plucked anyways. Actually, look, he's gonna go do it. No, he didn't. But I think they do cut the wool on automatically, so... I guess I have screwed my chances of winning the Sheep Festival this year, and I am sad. I really didn't think about... Oh man, I didn't put those in the cheesemaker. I didn't think that through. I just completely did not think, hey, naked sheep can't enter the Sheep Festival. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Just didn't think about it at all. I guess my title is a lie. I'm not gonna win. Therefore, I must give everybody a boot. Guys! Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna hope this works. Orange, don't be milking that cow because I already milked it, dude. You can't imagine they don't. Yeah, I mean, they actually haven't taken his wool yet. But they do milk the cows, so you would think they would take it off the sheep. But I don't know. Maybe they don't. We'll see. We'll see if I come in tomorrow and that sheep is naked. And we'll know for certain. This boot is kind of causing problems, but I kind of want to see what everybody else says, so I'm keeping it. What if I throw a boot in for the goddess? Will she like come out and like be pissed at me? Because that would be a sight to see. How dare you throw trash in my lake or creek or whatever it is. You wouldn't recommend it. Oh no, now you really got me curious. Is like the game gonna end? I throw trash and that's it, it's over. You have trashed the harvest goddess, you're done. Get out of the village, go. That would be funny too, though. Not really, because, you know, but... You had to go to the confession to ask forgiveness for littering in one of your games. I knew that was an option. But I never get to the confession. He never has it open for me. Every time I go, he's not in it. It's been so long. I guess it's probably open at a certain time. Yeah, that'd be funny. It's like you litter the harvest goddess or whatever and like game's over. That's it. You've done it. We cannot accept you in our town anymore. Get out. You're terrible. Ugh, I don't know if I need to be feeding them because I feel like the sprites can take care of it, but I 100% don't trust them. So I've just kind of been letting them take care of the cows, and I've been taking care of the chickens just to be safe. Used to know when it was open back in the day. Yeah, I'm sure there's a certain time. I must always be going at the wrong time. Alright, what else do I need to do? I'm gonna go water the pineapples too because I don't know if they'll get there in time. Oh! I don't think that's a pickable though, are they? Nope. My pineapples are all growing at odd rates because clearly I'm miswatered somehow. I don't know, it kind of makes it look more realistic though, don't you think? Like, they wouldn't all grow at the same time in real life. I know this because I used to grow them. Those are realistic pineapples. Alright, I'm gonna throw the boot in the car of Scottish. I gotta see this. I gotta see what happens. I gotta see if she gets pissed or not. She's gonna shut the game down on me, and it's over. Ooh, a mushroom. Take these. Don't mind if I do. Here it goes. Nothing? Nothing at all? That was a bit of a letdown. I thought she would get angry. Nothing. Alright, well she doesn't care if you throw a boot in her lake. You need to see all your crops grow at the same rate. I don't know what happened with those pineapples, JC. I think I just miswatered them and didn't realize it. Because it's so easy to do in this game. But, I mean, it is realism. I'm just disappointed. I really wanted to see the harvest goddess come out and scream at me. I needed that. Instead, I got nothing. It's a shame. Alright, well, I already gave the mailman. I haven't given him that one yet. Let's see. I don't need this here! Take it back! Hey, why are you taking it? I just picture him like shoving the boot back in your hands. Take it! Take it! Take it! And you're just like, no. And he's like, why aren't you taking it? Like, he's so disgusted by it. Like, he doesn't even want to touch it. And he's like, take it back! Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I'll take it back. Okay. Let's give it to the beekeeper. Oh, what's this supposed to mean? Either they're like highly offended by it, or they are just like sad. Like, they take it as like you're saying you don't like them. Like, oh man, this guy gave me a boot. He hates me. I don't know if that's an assumption I would just jump to if someone gave me an old boot. I think I would be more confused, really. Well, Basil was confused. He was kind of like, I think that's trash. He was probably the only one, though. Most people are getting offended. I'm sorry, but I don't like this. I don't even want to look at it. Well, I mean, that's a valid response. I never know how far back to go. Rick's probably gonna scream about it. Do you think anyone would be happy getting this? Ugh. That's Rick for you. You expect Rick to be that way. You had to go to confession for littering because you did it a lot. Yeah, same. Back in the day, obviously you couldn't rewind, so it was a problem. You're strange, buddy. Aww. I feel bad giving it to some people. Yuck! I don't want this! I know, Potpourri. I know. I'm just seeing what people say. Everyone hates garbage except me. That seems to be the case, JT. Everyone does seem to hate it. I'm trying to see who all I gave it to. We know May loves it, so we're not giving it to her. What about her paw? Give it to her old paw. Let's see what he says. Huh? Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know, dude. I just wanted to see your reaction. Alright, I'm leaving. Have I given it to everybody now? Nope, I haven't given it to the doctor. Or Ellie. But I think they might be the last two that have not received the boot. I might just give it to May after I'm done because we know she enjoys it. I gave it to Granny though and I felt really bad because I don't like being mean to Granny. She's too sweet. Some of them I don't mind so much. Oh, I haven't given it to Jeff yet. Oh, what? Don't you like me? See, like they take it as a sign of like displeasure. Like I'm saying, I hate you, take a boot. Oh, what are you thinking? Giving me such a thing? You're disgusting. Oh wow, she's really offended. Alright, let's see what old Doc has to say. You should wash your hands after touching that. What? For me? I like his response. He's like, like his head's cocked like a little dog. Like, a boot? For me? I haven't given it to Karen yet either, actually. I feel like she's gonna be really offended. Oh no. I can't give it to her, it's locked. Boo. I really wanted to give it to her. I guess I'll have to save it until I can find her. gonna give it to this guy. Don't make fun of me, Mr. Buddy. I'll get angry. If you give a boot to somebody, that means you're making fun of them. I like how they call me Mr. Buddy. Mr. Buddy. Yeah, Stu was pissed. I thought Stu might like it. I mean, he's a little boy. What little boy doesn't want an old rotten boot from the sea? You think he would like it? This town just doesn't like garbage. They're like, it's like the biggest offense ever to give someone garbage. Either you're saying you secretly hate them, or they're just very, like, angry about it. I wish Kai was here. I'd like to give him the boot. He could keep it. I wouldn't rewind for him. What happens if you give them a poisonous mushroom? I would be more offended by somebody giving me a poisonous mushroom, I think, than an old boot. It's never gonna pop. Oh my gosh. It waits until I talk, I swear! I was trying to be super focused and then it wasn't happening. I said something and then it's like, oh, here we go. Oh, I'm done. Oh. Oh my gosh, I got a fish bone. I don't know, I really hate fishing in this game. It's a pain in the ass, and like, it's not very rewarding. You rarely ever get a fish. And that's if you even get anything at all. It's not, I don't like it. Also, I'm gonna go give this poisonous mushroom to somebody because I want to see the reaction. I bet like somebody like Basil would like it. Probably not hated by everybody. Who should I give it to? Everybody's gone. So it's either Doug or... Let's give it to Gray. How disgusting! Don't bring me such things! You know that cater guy, you think he loves poisonous mushrooms? The photographer? Well, I mean, if it's still open, we could go see. He did actually say something different when I gave him the boot. But Gray was, like, super offended by it. I'm like, it's just a mushroom. Like, it's not that bad, dude. Calm down, man. It's not like I shoved it in your mouth or something, and that I could understand to be offended by. But it's just offering you a mushroom? Maybe not so much. I didn't even know this dude's name, to be honest. Thank you. This village is full of so many good things. Well, at least he appreciated it. What about you? You want a regular mushroom? Oh, well, thank you very much. Regular mushrooms are fine. Just don't give poisonous ones to people. Like, regular ones just cool. Like, everybody likes it. I'm glad you like it, Mayor. Enjoy. It was freshly plucked. Mayor's like my dogs. They don't want to eat random mushrooms in the yard. I'm like, don't do that because it's dumb, but they like to do it. I think Granny looks like a mushroom enjoyer. Well, thank you, buddy. Please come again. Yeah. I just had a feeling. Granny's pretty easy to please. Just don't give her a boot because you'll make her cry. I want to make Granny cry. She's the sweetest thing. I also wish I could steal the grapes from his vineyard. I remember when I was little and I was like, I thought I could and I tried. And it's like, no. It'd be funny if you could, and then the next day he's like, somebody stole my grapes. I mean, it really should be able to. Ellen loves mushrooms, actually. Yeah, I mean, she looks like a mushroom enjoyer. I can see that. Here you are, honey. Here's your weed. That's a big help. I don't know what it's a big help with, but you're welcome. What do I got? Do I have anything left? 2 things to throw away. Boop and bloop. Did they get the job done? Looks like they did. It's a big mouth to her plum making. I knew you were going to say that, and that is not what she uses it for. I don't know what she uses it for. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Somehow it's a big help. I'm glad you enjoy it, honey. Maybe she uses it to make medicinal things. And that she sells to the doctor's office. Or she probably gives it to her dad and he makes medicinal things or something. Isn't that true, Mary? She said yes, it's true, because she didn't say anything else. No, not the song hour. Let's see. Yep, Sheep Festival is tomorrow. Well, I'm a loser. I'm gonna lose. I don't even think I have it sheep but Fuzzball. And Fuzzball will never win. He's at 1 heart. Oh, we're holding a sheep festival at my ranch tomorrow. Drop by if you like. Any large sheep that is not sick or pregnant can be in the festival. Also, it should still have its wool. I'd like to see you enter a sheep next year. Well, I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, buddy. Well, apparently they did shear that sheep because it didn't even give me the option to offer one. And he wants to fight me for the boot. He wasn't like super offended by the boot, but like Anne, I could see wanting to fight me. She screamed like she was pissed. Oh, that sucks. I'm so disappointed that I can't even enter the sheep festival. I failed it hard. Gonna have to change the title of my stream. Because I'm not gonna win it now. I don't even want to go. Watch somebody else win. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Giving everyone the boot. Yeah, that's a better title, actually. But I wasn't aware I was gonna do that when I started streaming. Well, maybe I'll change it for YouTube. That works. That would be the perfect title for the YouTube video. But next year I'm gonna have to remember, don't forget to hire the sprites. Oops, that's the wrong one. And that's the pregnant one, dang it. I always forget she's right there by the pregnancy box. Guys! Yep, they did, because if they hadn't, he would have at least let me enter Fuzzball, but he didn't even give me the option to enter anybody. No, they can't be trusted. Alright, that's all the milks. I mean, they're just doing their job. I hired them to do it. I can't really complain. I just kind of forgot about the whole sheep not, like, needing their wool. I forgot. I mean, it makes total sense. But my brain was just like, I don't know, I mean... I guess it's a good quality sheep. I was just thinking that they need the hearts. Always next year. We did at least win the cow festival. And the chicken festival, although I cheated. With team fodder, that's 3 times the size. I know, and like, it gets in their eyes and all over their little hats, and like, they go home just covered in it. I don't even know if they have a shower in their house. I mean, how are they gonna clean up? I guess they go in the Harvest Goddess Lake Creek and wash up before they go home. Poor little guys. They do their best though, so I mean, I appreciate them. They do make life easier, especially with the crops. I mean, really, I could just hire them for the crops completely. And just like put like a buttload of crops down and like not worry about the animals. I do most of the animal work myself anyways, but they are a help with the cows and the sheep because they're such a pain in the ass. Especially when like there's so many of them, I can't keep track who I milked and who I didn't, and who I talked to and who I brushed and who I didn't. At least I know like they take care of the cows, so. The chickens aren't too hard to do yourself. But you can't just hire them for cows only, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, this music. It always just, every time it's the Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean song in my head. It's all I can hear. It's just not the song exactly, but it's close. Ah, I missed it. Right? I think I bought some last stream. I was gonna say, do I need to buy more? But let me look. No, 270, which I saw very fast, but I'm certainly good on chicken feed. Yeah, I do. Alright, I want to give the boot to Karen today because I need to see her reaction. Why do I keep checking my mailbox? That's what I did when I was young, dude. I checked it so often, and it's like nothing ever comes. And it's just a habit to me now. Because it's always a pleasant surprise when it does appear. It's always like, oh, there's actually mail. But I think the most mail I ever got was like for New Year's. Karen! Karen! Don't know. Oh, she's going here. Alright. Here it is. The boot. Next time, how about giving that to someone else? You can keep it. Let's see if it made your heart go down. No, it didn't. Alright, I won't make her keep it. She didn't scream at me though. I have to say, like, the biggest reaction from like someone just screaming was Anne. Anne flat out screamed at me. And then of course, I really like the Lumberjack's reaction where he's like, take it! Why aren't you taking it? I thought that was a pretty good reaction, I have to say. Oh! Have I always been able to go back here? Wait a minute! I've never been able to go back here. Oh! They have a cat? Jeff named that one Gogwin? Even though it's like, what the hell is Gogwin? That must mean something in Japanese. Gogwin? Is that even how you pronounce that? Weird. Well, I guess I'm a fan of Nora over Gogwin. How are you doing? If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Well, I mean, I don't know how I ended up going back into your home. We bought that frying pan for the TV shopping show. Well, you know what? I've got some too. They delivered it in just 3 days. It's a well-made pan. Won't stick and it's just the right weight. Oh, it sounds like she's trying to sell for the TV shopping. Are you a TV shopping rep secretly, lady? Yeah, I've never been back here before. Lots of colored pencils. She's doing a commercial? That's what it sounded like. I think she works for them secretly. Okay, so this is their home. But alright, so do the parents sleep in this bed? Because it does look bigger than that one. So that the parents sleep in this one, and then Karen sleeps in this one. And that's a bit awkward because Karen's kind of like a grown woman. Weird. Also, why do they get to sleep in the same bed and I'm not allowed to sleep in the same bed with Mary? Just a question. Also, what's your pictures? Jeff drew that picture. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, you think that's how it works? Yeah, it's a bit awkward then. They're kind of an awkward family, and I just don't understand why I can't sleep with my wife. That doesn't make any sense. But thanks for letting me visit, Jeff. I want to know though, like, I've been able to go in like most people's back rooms now, but I still can't go in Potpourri's back room. Hi, buddy. I'm doing some shopping for my mom. I'm afraid of sort. Oh, you already said that. Like, why can't I go in that back room in Potpourri's house? Like, why is it the last one? I pretty much can go in almost everybody's back room now, I think. What's wrong with her? Like, why she don't let me back there? Good morning. Are you visiting your gravesite? Well, no, but I mean, I could be, I guess. I don't know who died. And Stardew, it's like the 1500 mayor or something, and that's in the village. The extra bed in your bedroom is for your wife to sleep in with the baby. Well, I mean, I think they should have a big bed and sleep together like a normal wife and husband. Also, I'm gonna give May the boot. I think I have delivered the boot to everybody at this point, and if not, then it's okay. But she can have it. Here you go, girl. You're the only one that appreciates a good boot. You're welcome. I mean, I could go look, but every time I check, I can't go up there. Is it, like, I mean, Potpourri loves me, so if I can't go up there, it must be... Well, it's locked. It must be because Rick and Lilia, is that her name? Doesn't like me enough. And I gave Lilia... I gave her something. I don't think I've ever given Rick anything. We need to be friends with Lilia to go up there. Yeah. Maybe I should start giving her more things and see. I'm really not sure. What are you looking at, Nora? It's not time yet. Almost, but not quite. I'm sure I could give her medicinal things. Like, I think I did give her... Was it the grass? Seems like I might have given her the grass. She's poisoning like Mary. Yeah, I assume she liked the grass because it's like a medicinal thing. I've been able to go up to every other place, and you would think I could go up there since Potpourri loves me, but... Of course! Although if she was taking it for her pain, then, you know, it's understandable. Oops. This is the one I wanted to keep. There we go. He needs to get high so stop being obsessed with Kai. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to. I don't think it matters. Dude is crazy. I don't know if I've got too many cutscenes with him and Karen though. Like, it seems like I did get 1 or 2. Can I go in now? There we go. Let me give her this and see if she'll let me upstairs. I know, I'll teach you how to cook scrambled eggs. It's very easy, so you should try it. Just heat oil in a frying pan, then add in the eggs and mix them around. That's the basic recipe, but you can whisk the eggs in a bowl with salt and soy sauce and sugar first. Sugar? And you can add butter or mayonnaise. Kids like that, though it may sound weird. Eggs give you energy, so we eat them 3 times a day. Maybe that's why my children are so boisterous. Sugar? Sugar and scrambled eggs? I don't know about that, Lilia. Nope, still won't let me go up. There's a lot of eggs. 3 times a day, yeah. I think I'd get sick of them. I kind of get sick of them 1 time a day. I don't know why Karen has turned quiet lately. She doesn't scold me as much anymore. Oh my gosh, she said something that wasn't about Kai. Only Karen understands the real me. Potpourri just says I talk too much. Well, Potpourri is your sister, and you do talk too much about Kai. And you know it's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm an egg enjoyer myself, but it's a lot of eggs. And then she puts sugar in them. It's weird. I do not sugar my eggs, I can tell you that much. I don't know about that. Rick and Karen were kids together like Stu and May. Yeah, well that makes sense why they're close. Because honestly, I mean, otherwise, what would she see in the guy? I don't know. I'm sure he's a fine guy if he'd stop being obsessed with Kai. Did you guys get? You didn't get this watered yet. I'll do it. Goodness sakes, can't rely on you guys. Where the hell is my dog? There he is. You're going in the house, dog, because you've been outside for like 5 days. And... there you go. And the horse. I don't hear any brrr sounds, so I think he must have put himself away in the stable. It is strange that he does this. I don't know why. He just likes to, I guess. Alright, Zach, thanks, dude. I'm going for a ride. Oh, I trampled a Sprite. That would be death, actually, if that really trampled one with a horse. They're probably the size of the horse's hoof. Alright, that's good. That's good. Good night, horse. Alright, I'll probably just do the sheep festival and then call it for the night because I'm not feeling too great, honestly. So, but I do want to get the sheep festival at least out of the way. Yeah, you can't just sleep in any bed you want. I don't know. I think it's odd. I think they should sleep in the same bed. But it's a very PG game. Maybe one of the Sparts calls your horse into the stable. Not sure. Maybe? It just honestly seems like he just puts himself in there. Which is okay, I guess, if that's where he wants to be. I'm not gonna judge him. After the sheep festival, there's no more festivals until the winter, and then we get the dog festival and the horse race. Which I hope maybe I win at least one of them this year. Yeah, I'm not. I don't care about the sports. Hello, Sprite Army. I love the Sprite Army. Think of her wife and sit her down. Well, in Stardew, I'm pretty sure you can like kiss your spouse, which is actually really cute. But that would be too risque for this game, I think. They can't handle it. But I mean, a hug could work. Yeah, I know next year I'm not gonna remember and I'm gonna mess up the Sheep Festival again. I just know it. Well, maybe if you're here, JT, you can remind me when it gets close to Sheep Festival time, if you remember. I hate to miss it 2 years in a row. Did I already get that one? Did I get 5? No. I'm missing one. Ugh. There it is. See, this is... This is why! This is why I let the friggin' sprites do this, because these animals, they converge in the same spot, and it's like so impossible to even get through. But since they can't use the cheese maker, I kind of have to do this myself. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna make it out alive. Oh my gosh, I made it. It's a miracle. I'm out with the cheese and I'm taking it with me. Take it over here. At least I can put it in better. Oh my gosh, are you serious? You just stole my gold cheese, man. My gold cheese! My gold cheese! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna let him have it. Whatever. He liked it so much, he can have the damn gold cheese. It's as big as his head. They can eat on it for like 2 months. He can have it. He wanted it that badly. He really did. He really did. He wants it that badly, he can have... Oh my gosh, he can have the damn golden cheese. No! I'm losing it! I'm losing it! I lost my cheese! The eggs are going down multiple times, my controller's dying. It's over. Ah! Yeah, it's a good thing I'm gonna end the stream after this day. Try to make scrambled eggs on the floor. Well, yeah, I did, didn't I? Twice. Twice! Jeez, freaking Sprite jacked my cheese. Throwing eggs everywhere. I'm not even gonna enter the sheep festival. It's a terrible day. It's a terrible day for the farmer. Just gonna go and watch everybody else enjoy the festival, and he's sat there on the sidelines. Yolks all over his overalls because he's been throwing eggs around. He was slick with that. I didn't even think about that. And he just snatched it and ran off giggling like a little jerk. He was! Like, oh, you just gave it to me? Thanks! And then he just runs away before I can take it back. The golden cheese of all the cheeses, too. He waited. He waited for that golden one. He was, like, eyeballing it. He knew exactly what he was doing. Well, there's a lot of things that happen to my stream that I've never seen before. You know what, though? I just let him keep it. I'm like, he wants it that badly, fine. Just take it. I've got money. Take my damn gold cheese. I don't care. It's as big as his head. No, it's as big as his body. It's like, I don't even know how he'll carry it home. I think he'll have to get the others to help him carry it home, but... You know, they can eat on it for like 5 months. It's fine. You know, that, I guess it's the least I can do for all the work that they do for me. Give them one giant gold cheese. They're good guys. I mean, I like them. Even if they do steal my cheese every now and then. Did I water the pineapples today? Cheesy bread for a month with the flour. Cheesy bread like breadsticks? Mmm. I could go from some cheese. I could go for some crazy bread from Little Caesars. I don't like anything but Little Caesars but the crazy bread. That's the only thing. And I could eat like a whole bag of that because it's so freaking good. There we go. Ta-da. Done. I'm gonna go get the truffle and stuff before I go to the festival. Yeah, I mean, if Chef's making the crazy bread, I will be there. I will be there to have some. I'm gonna go get some right now at almost 10 o'clock at night. No, I won't. Not really. I don't want it that badly, but it does sound good. I've been craving crazy bread for quite some time. Gotta get this stuff done. Gotta get this stuff done so I can get to the sheep festival and watch everybody win, and me, because I'm stupid. Old Buddy the farmer, he can't win anything unless he cheats. Ow. Ow, I just had a chest pain when I laughed, and that was not good. Barley, yeah, because Barley's a cheater himself. I think it should be against the rules for the owner of the ranch to win. Like, he shouldn't even be allowed to enter, actually. I think that's just not fair, really. Although technically if I win, it is animals from his farm. But at least I raised them up myself, you know. Okay, let's get this stuff, take it home, go to the sheep festival, cry, and then go to bed. Maybe not cry. Maybe sniffle a little bit. I kind of want to chop the logs, even though I have no real reason to do it. I just kind of feel like I want to chop them again. I guess I could get a bunch of wood and make some fences or something and make the farm look nice. Like, that's something I could consider doing. Do the fences, degrade in this game like they do in Stardew? I can't remember. It almost seems like they do. Alright, Sprite, see you later. I'm going to the festival. You're not invited, sorry. The fence, like with the logs that you use to make the fence. In Stardew, it degrades over time. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boo. That sucks. Alright guys, I'm here. I've arrived. I know you're all waiting for me, because I'm the most important farmer in this village. And yeah, I mean, I just forgot my sheep needed to have its freaking wool, because nobody told me, but it's my fault. Hi, May. My blanket is made from sheep hair. Grandpa made it for me. Aww. Grandpa can make blankets, huh? Well, look at that sheep's face. What is it worried about? I don't know. This hair doesn't show any signs of stress. Look at the cuticle. Why does he got a towel around his neck? I just now noticed that. He's been working out, I guess.
It's cute, so puffy. do got some wool from Barley, and Grandpa said she's gonna spin yarn and knit sweaters for Stu and May.
Aw, how cute. Did her heart go up? Or was she always green? She might have always been green, I don't know. This sheep has a spirited look to it. I like this one. Let me look at it. I can't really... I'm staring it directly in the eyes. Do you have spirit, sheep? Alright, we'll move on. Sheep scare me with their eyes. Is it just that they're sleepy? They do have creepy eyes. I will give you that, Rick. They really do have weird eyes. I'd like to try shearing a sheep. You have sheep, right? Would you let me try it sometime? Yeah, if you want to. You are my father-in-law. After all, you're welcome to come over. Sabra makes a machine that converts wool into balls of yarn. Isn't he great? No, Barley. He can come shear the sheeps if he wants to. I mean, he's never even came over for dinner. It's kind of rude since I married his daughter and all that. Sheep keep cool by getting their wool sheared, and people keep warm using that wool. It all works out pretty well. Yeah, I'd say so.
They make yarn from sheep hair, right? I knew it.
Oh, Stu. I wonder why they don't shear the wool from the lambs. Well, I mean, who wants to make a naked lamb, dude? Like, it's kind of rude. They need their wools. Their wools? I came to watch too. All the sheep look great! He didn't say it with that much enthusiasm, but it's like Tony and Tiger came out. It's almost time to decide the winner. Have you looked over the sheep yet? Well, I have, and I don't even get a chance to decide the winner myself. Okay then, please everybody gather round, and I'm gonna win, because I'm a cheater. Hey, Buddy's not the only cheater in this town, apparently. But, like, you don't even get to see who wins. It's just kind of sad. Like, I would at least like to see who wins. There's no announcement or anything. All the sheep are wonderful. I look forward to this event every year. He really likes Sheep Festival, huh? Instead of just looking at the sheep, maybe we should have a sheep shearing contest. I think I do pretty well in that since I use scissors a lot. Well, go for it, Doc, if that's what you want to do. Do you have a yarn maker? I don't. You want to give me one? No, you want me to work for it.
Grandpa's knitting a sweater for me. Grandma, not Grandpa. I'm sorry. When I wear it, sheep will think I'm their friend, and I can't talk because the person's voice we can't talk. And
anyways, Stu, you wear that sweater and you wear it with pride, man. Just watching made me warm. Stu did have a stroke. He did have a stroke.
They were cute. Lambs must be even cuter.
Yeah, I'd say they are.
I wouldn't want to be a sheep. I'd be scared to have my wool cut off by some human.
Yeah, you said that last year, Ellie. I remember that one. Only humans worry. That's because they want to do well. Worrying is what makes us human. You know, he's pondering life's mysteries, isn't he? Ellie belongs to PETA. Maybe she does. Price for golden wool is up again. You don't say! Rub it in my face, don't you, Zach? Rub it in my face!
I wanted to enter my pet sheep, but I couldn't because she's still a lamb. Gee, there's so many things kids can't do.
Why can't he let May enter her damn pet sheep? Like, come on, Barley. She could enter if she wanted. Sheep are harder to figure out than cows. He's still over here pondering the sheep. He's been doing it the whole festival. He wants to grow up. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, except when she wants to marry me. Don't do that, May. But other than that, she's cute. She's adorable. Herbivores are cute. Yeah, I guess so. Well, at least my wife came to the event, even though I didn't. Actually, I would rather not come since I didn't even get to enter, but whatever. Why does she have such a high voice? There must be some reason. Well, you see, maybe when in danger and they warn the other sheep, and yeah. That's it. That's it, Mary. Alright guys, I'm going. I hope you enjoyed the festival. She needs to go to the library and read about it. Yeah, her and Rick both. Rick's been pondering the whole festival. Like, the whole festival. Dude's been sitting there and trying to figure out sheep. It's like, it's not that serious, dude. Like, that was fun! Well, you know what? It wasn't fun, because I couldn't enter, and I'm a loser, and I'm sad. Also, I think they should have at least programmed the wives to say something different, you know, at the festivals at least. And honestly, yeah, the sheep festivals and the cow festivals are kind of lame. I mean, of all the festivals, you just enter and win, or you don't, and that's about it. That's about it. They're fun when you win, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't very fun for me just to see everybody say the same things I said last year. They never say anything new. Did I brush you today? I must have. Did they get everything watered? Did they get everything harvested? I always gotta check up on them. Never can trust them to get the whole thing done. Looks good. Look at the horse when he's walking. Do 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 do. I'll give him one lap around the barn, then I'll put him in a stable, because he seems to be happy there. Probably because he spent, like, the first year of his life locked up, and he was never let out, so it's just kind of just used to it. That's fine. He's kind of a useless horse anyways, but if he wins the horse race, I'll take back my words. He won't be useless anymore. There you go, Ralph. There you go, Ralph. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Don't get out. Stay in here. In your cozy little table. It looks much bigger on the inside than it does on the outside, I'll admit. But so does the hothouse. Alright, Sprites, let me see. I want to see what the hearts are before I get off tonight. Some of their hearts have went down, but Stay just loves me. He just loves the heck out of me. Chef should freaking love me for stealing that cheese. Where's his extra hearts at? That's right, Lou. She just made a sound. But yeah, like, he stole my whole cheese, and I don't even get an extra heart. I mean, that was a golden cheese. Chef, it was a golden cheese, dude. I don't even know where he's at. I don't even think he really appreciated it. I think he just wanted to steal it and laugh at me and laugh in my face. Alright, guys, well, let's just take you into the bedroom. You can sleep in the bedroom with us tonight, dog. There you go. He's told that you didn't gift it to him. Well, I mean, I guess that's fair. I didn't actually technically gift it to him, but it was a big cheese, and I could have rewound, and I didn't. Like, he should have appreciated it anyways. Just saying. If someone gives you a giant cheese, whether you steal it or not, you should at least appreciate the gesture. I mean, I could have chased him down and said, hey, give me back that cheese. But I let him keep it. So, really, I should have got a heart or something. I know, dogs. I know. I know. You guys are driving me nuts. They know when I'm about to get off the stream. Give me back that cheese. Yep. The highlight of the night was the cheese thievery. Reminds me of the homeless guy in A Wonderful Life. Stealing from your food stores. Oh my gosh, the Moy guy? Like, he always says, like, every time you would talk to him, I never forget that dude. He's always like, Moy? Moy? And also, Dresden, I didn't even realize you popped back in. I thought that was JT saying all that. You're supposed to be in bed. Go to bed! Yeah, JT, that guy was weird. That guy was a weird guy. Well, you're gonna have to go to bed now, because I am gonna call it here. Unless you find somebody else to watch, then I can't stop you. Yeah, thanks for popping in, guys. Thanks for watching. I didn't win the Sheep Festival, but, you know, life happens. You can't win them all. There's no one cool enough to watch. That means I'm super cool? You're saying I'm super cool? But thank you, JT. I do hope I feel better. And thank you, as always, for popping in. Thank you for the bits. And if you happen to catch this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. And thank you, Justin. I'm glad you think I'm super cool. But really, go to bed. Because you gotta get up early and you need your sleep. But yeah, guys, I will catch you guys later. Have a good night and take care. No panty race in Harvest Moon. Yeah, no panty race. Good night, guys.